Are you black enough? This is a very very funny topic, and the reason why I think it's hilarious is because I've heard that phrase from time to time, but usually there's like a standard theme that comes with this for the people who say this phrase, and I'm not down in anybody. I'm not better than anyone myself, but I am a guy who has left America and seen the world a little bit, and basically I found out that when you go to other places, it doesn't matter what color you are. Usually, people who I hear make those statements like, "Are you black enough?" or "Are you this?" or "Are you white enough?" Usually, these people are more lower class, uneducated people who live in their comfort zones. And when I say live in their comfort zones, meaning that they can only communicate with people who look like them, talk like them, or or whatever. Because when they go into groups of people who may have a different point of view and a different look than them, whatever, they're like a fish out of water. They don't know how to communicate. So what they do is they stay in their group and they put down and badger people who actually can communicate with other groups. Because to me, you're a very small person if you cannot go outside, expand out of your group and communicate. Because the thing about it is, I live in a place called South Dakota, and South Dakota is predominantly white. But one thing that I've noticed here is that when I first meet someone, of course they have the stereotypes of what they think a black person may act like. They'll try to give me the soul shake, or they'll say something like, "What's up, bruh?" Or brother, or whatever, because this is the limited conversation they have. That some of these people have never had a conversation with a black person altogether. So what I do is I have patience in that sitting, and I found out that within maybe the second or third meeting, they're talking to me like a regular person, because now they found out that, hey, this guy is really no different. This guy talks to me. He can do whatever. He's not the person that I thought he was. And this all comes from education. Now they've communicated to me. Now they say, okay, well, maybe I should never talk to a black person like that. Maybe they don't talk like that, or they like the rappers on television or whatever. Because and another reason why it really doesn't matter is because God created us all. We come from the same maker. So what difference does it make whether you're black, white, purple, green, or whatever? You're all experiencing a different. We all have a different experience in life. It depends on your environment. If you're a guy who has traveled across the world and all over the United States, you probably just can't identify with one group. You know, but if you've lived in one area and maybe been afraid to go outside of that area, you may find yourself only talking to people who look like you and act like you, because this is what you're comfortable doing. But a guy like me, I'm a guy that lives out the comfort zone, because this is where I think success lies. So I don't want to just talk to one group of people. I want to talk to the masses. I want to get to know everyone. I want to get to know all of God's creation. So I don't even think this conversation or the debate shouldn't even be had, because it's it's all it's like you qualify to another person, like, well, according to your qualifications, you don't fit in the black community. Who cares? Like I said, if you even thinking like that, you have a lot of more education ahead of you. A lot of more learning ahead of you, because the world is bigger than just black. This is my opinion. Signing off.